Having missing or broken teeth can really affect your quality of life. At Echo Ridge Dental, we have helped thousands of people just like you get their life back with the next best thing to real teeth, dental implants. Echo Ridge Dental is your complete dental implant provider. Every consultation, every procedure is done right here in our office. This saves our patients about $1,000 on a single implant and crown.
If you want your smile back, if you want your confidence back, schedule a free consultation with me today.
Balanced news and severe weather coverage. Always on at fox11online.com. You can follow the conversation on Facebook at WLUK Fox 11 and stay informed with all of our journalists on Twitter at Fox 11 News.
Get winter traction and save at Pomp's Tire Service. This week, get a $70 rebate when you buy 4 Michelin or BF Goodrich tires. Pomp's includes a free alignment check. So slide into Pomp's today and save. We know tires. We know service. You should know Pomp's.
Having missing or broken teeth can really affect your quality of life. At Echo Ridge Dental, we have helped thousands of people just like you get their life back with the next best thing to real teeth, dental implants. Echo Ridge Dental is your complete dental implant provider. Every consultation, every procedure is done right here in our office. This saves our patients about $1,000 on a single implant and crown.
If you want your smile back, if you want your confidence back, schedule a free consultation with me today.
Making a difference is going out of your way to help someone, no matter if it's your neighbor or a friend, someone you don't even know.
And these things have a positive impact, whether it's the community or the people around you. Even a small act can have just incredible results.
Having missing or broken teeth can really affect your quality of life. At Echo Ridge Dental, we have helped thousands of people just like you get their life back with the next best thing to real teeth, dental implants. Echo Ridge Dental is your complete dental implant provider. Every consultation, every procedure is done right here in our office. This saves our patients about $1,000 on a single implant and crown.
If you want your smile back, if you want your confidence back, schedule a free consultation with me today.
Having loose dentures can really affect the quality of your life. Have you ever thought about how nice it would be to get rid of your dentures and have permanent teeth?
If you want your smile back, if you want your confidence back, schedule your free consultation with me today.
To remain in the low category overnight tonight, we do have that chance of seeing a few additional flurries, and those will continue into Sunday. But our next weather maker is on the horizon. We'll talk about when that storm system will arrive, what it's expected to bring, and just how much coming up.
Live in HD from Fox 11, the news starts now.
New vetting measures are now in place in an attempt to keep Islamic terrorists out of the U.S.
We want to ensure that we are not admitting into our country the very threats our soldiers are fighting overseas.
Tonight, we have reaction.
Demonstrators were out in Green Bay today.
The group is protesting the president's executive order to resume construction of a pipeline in the Dakotas.
And preparations are underway in Houston ahead of Super Bowl 50.
Balanced news and severe weather coverage. This is Fox 11 News at 9.
I'm establishing new vetting measures to keep radical Islamic terrorists out of the United States of America.
A new executive order sends shockwaves around the globe.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now!
Some support the decision.
I applaud the president for what he's done.
Others are against it.
The executive order signed by President Trump is discriminatory and frankly quite disgusting.
President Trump's immigration order tops Fox 11 News at 9. Good evening to you and thanks for joining us tonight. President Trump's judge granted an emergency stay for those impacted by the ban.
This will allow citizens already in or traveling to the U.S. who hold valid visas to legally enter America. President's immigration ban. Now, here are the facts. As a necessary step to stop radical Islamic terrorists from entering America. The order includes a 90-day ban on travel to the U.S. by citizens of Iraq, Syria, Sudan, Libya, Somalia, or Yemen. It also includes a 120-day suspension of the U.S. refugee program. Now, President Trump is characterizing his ban as extreme vetting.
That's right. Tonight, Mary Maloney breaks down the president's latest executive actions.
To the Pentagon as Commander-in-Chief, President Donald Trump taking action against certain immigrants.
To keep radical Islamic terrorists out of the United States of America. We don't want them here.
The order stopped from Iraq, Syria, Iran, Sudan, Libya, Somalia, or Yemen from entering the United States for 90 days. It also suspends the U.S. refugee admissions program for about 4 months until members of Trump's cabinet believe the person is properly vetted.
We want to ensure.
But the men who were previously granted visas to enter the U.S.
Tests are happening outside some of the nation's largest airports. Here's a look at Chicago, where demonstrators gathered at O'Hare International Airport to protest the immigration ban. Now, the same happened today in Wisconsin. Madeline Anderson has more on the protests downtown Milwaukee.
taking a stand against President Trump's most outside the federal building downtown.
We believe this is blatant discrimination, and it is also against the U.S.
Say it will also hurt from so-called sanctuary cities, communities that don't.
Earlier in the week, giving the go-ahead to resume construction on an oil pipeline in the Dakotas.
Four persons alert for Carlos Zuinga on January 13th. That day, he had not contacted his friends or family after going to work in Neenah. Now, officials say the man, who's usually homeless, had been staying with friends in Kimberly, and no homeless shelters had seen him around the time of his disappearance. Well, preparations are underway in Houston.
They certainly are. Super Bowl 51 just over a week away now. Tonight, we're going to take a look at the finishing touches going on.
Get winter traction and save at Pops Tire Service. This week, get a $70 rebate when you buy 4 Michelin or BF Goodrich tires. Pops includes a free alignment check. So slide into Pops today and save. We know tires. We know service. You should know Pops.
Balanced news and severe weather coverage. Always on at fox11online.com. You can follow the conversation on Facebook at WLUK Fox 11 and stay informed with all of our journalists on Twitter at Fox11 News.
Having missing or broken teeth can really affect your quality of life. At Echo Ridge Dental, we have helped thousands of people, just like you, get their life back with the next best thing to real teeth, dental implants. Echo Ridge Dental is your complete dental implant provider. Every consultation, every procedure is done right here in our office. This saves our patients about $1,000 on a single implant and crown.
If you want your smile back, if you want your confidence back, schedule a free consultation with me today.
Making a difference is going out of your way to help someone, no matter if it's your neighbor or a friend, someone you don't even know.
And these things have a positive impact, whether it's the community or the people around you. Even a small act can have just incredible results.
Now, Northeast Wisconsin's most accurate forecast from Fox 11's Katie Kramer.
Well, gray skies and flurries were something that we saw all day long, and eventually those will start to clear. They'll be replaced with a little steadier snowfall, and eventually, as we get going through that 7-day forecast, we've got some sunshine finally to talk about, but we are still tracking those flurries through parts of the area this evening. A lot of places saw those flurries throughout the day today, but no accumulation was seen. However, there is going to be that chance as we start the week to see some accumulating snow work in here. But for now, the steadiest of those flurry activity, the flurry So we're seeing this evening up toward the north. Got to take you up toward Crivets, Wasaki, Marinette to find those returns on radar. And we're still tracking some activity through Door County as well. Sturgeon Bay, Jacksonport, a couple spots that are still reporting some light activity. But as we go through the rest of the overnight, we'll generally keep those clouds overhead and see those flurries somewhat wind down. Again tonight, temperatures not expected to be as cold as they normally are this time of year, so a mild night expected. But tomorrow afternoon, we're going to keep that temperature very close to where we should be for this time of year. We'll see a high of around 26 degrees. The average high is 27, but we also keep that cloud cover around as well. Severe weather index going to be in the low category through the overnight tonight and through the day tomorrow as well. We will keep those flurries a possibility, but as we get into the early part of the week, that's where we have that next weather maker moving in, and it will produce a good chance of accumulating snow. But a great Sunday in the works. Those clouds do not break much, and when they do, you'll likely be in bed. We're talking pretty much completely filled skies through the day tomorrow until we get into the evening hours, 6 or 7 o'clock. We are going to have a weak area of high pressure built in to our north. That's going to clear these clouds out of here just a little bit, and then we do have the chance of starting Monday off with some sunshine, but clouds will filter back in very quickly as that next weather maker arrives, so don't expect to see a whole lot of it. As far as right now goes, we are still socked in here with the clouds. Still reporting some light flurries around the area. That next weather maker, well to our north and west, going to be a fast-moving clipper system diving out of Canada. It's already got some of its precipitation working through the Dakotas, but eventually that works into our area and brings us the chance of accumulating snow. So playing future track out starting at 10 p.m. tomorrow. Small chance of some additional snow showers, and they're going to be very light. Not expecting any accumulation. Some places could pick up a dusting. Those flurries and light snow showers continue through the afternoon and evening. A little bit of clearing to start the day on Monday. Then we get into the afternoon hours, and that's where we'll have that pretty likely chance of seeing some reflected tonight and into tomorrow as well. 18 the overnight low, mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, cloudy skies and a few flurries, 26 the high temperature, and then as we get into the day on Monday, mostly cloudy sky. PM snow chances, they will be likely. We'll end up with a few inches of accumulation, and those will continue through Tuesday. We're going to see a pretty big drop in our temperatures as we head through the end of next week. But you notice something that you haven't seen on that 7-day for quite some time, and those are sunny icons. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
That will be nice, won't it?
Finally, a nice stretch of sunny skies. Doesn't come without the cold, but hey, at this point, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
Exactly. Thanks, Katie.
Yep.
Well, Skyfox is giving us a glimpse of a reopened bridge in Door County. Yes, the Michigan Street Bridge in Sturgeon Bay had been closed since right after New Year's for repairs, but on Thursday it reopened. And tonight we take a special look at the area from the sky.
Fox 11 Community Cares is sponsored by and brought to you in partnership with Nicolet National Bank. People reaching out to help those in need. That's what happens when our community cares.
Freedom House Ministries is a nonprofit organization helping homeless families with children. 2017 marks our 25th year of equipping families with the skills and resources they need to become self-sufficient. With 2 locations in Green Bay, we serve a diverse population of families, single moms, single dads, and couples. Family homelessness continues to pose a significant challenge in our community, with a long list of families seeking shelter in our East Side facility. Still other families struggle to find affordable housing and participate in the transitional living program at our West Side location. When education, practical support, and renewed hope are combined, we have seen families successfully journey from homelessness to self-sufficiency. I'm Robin Davis, President of Freedom House Ministries.
Nicolet Bank is proud to support our community, not just with what we give, but by what we do. Thank you to all the nonprofit organizations who make a difference in our lives.
Get winter traction and save at Pops Tire Service. This week, get a $70 rebate when you buy 4 Michelin or BF Goodrich tires. Pops includes a free alignment check. So slide into Pops today and save. We know tires. We know service. You should know Pops.
Having missing or broken teeth can really affect your quality of life. At Echo Ridge Dental, we have helped thousands of people, just like you, get their life back with the next best thing to real teeth, dental implants. Echo Ridge Dental is your complete dental implant provider. Every consultation, every procedure is done right here in our office. This saves our patients about $1,000 on a single implant and crown.
If you want your smile back, if you want your confidence back, schedule a free consultation with me today.
Making a difference is going out of your way to help someone, no matter if it's your neighbor or a friend, someone you don't even know.
And these things have a positive impact, whether it's the community or the people around you. Even a small act can have just incredible results.
You're watching Fox 11 News at 9 with Mark Leland, Gabrielle Mays, meteorologist Bill DeCastro, and Fox 11 Sports with Dylan Scott.
Super Bowl friend that's in the Super Bowl committee, and she basically hooked us up, so we got to ride the ride today.
And if you're walking through Discovery Green, you might be able to tell what's going on. NFL live sets are going up, as well as the NFL Experience. Even Fox 26 has its own news desk right next to Fox News.
I flew in a night earlier so I could come out and try to experience some of this before I go to work.
Several people working the event and just looking out of curiosity are checking out all the fun things to see, like the team helmets and, of course,
down there because they got all the signage up all around downtown.
Alana Smith, a Houston native, says that even though she beat the crowds, she'll most likely come back to experience them as well.
No, I think I do want to see it just because, I mean, this happens once every, 10, 15 years. So just to see our city, where we're from, come to life and everyone travel here and experience it, I kind of do want to come back to see that.
Yeah. Super Bowl 50 last year was held in Santa Clara, California. The game and the events surrounding it brought in
1956 New York Giants World Championship ring now belongs to someone else. USA Today Network Wisconsin says the ring sold for more than $50,000 at a recent auction of his memorabilia. Now, Lombardi was the Giants' offensive coordinator and became head coach of the Green Bay Packers in 1959. Stephen Lombardi related seven Lombardi-related items raised a total of over $127,000. Now, Lombardi's son, Vince Lombardi Jr., put the items up for auction. He says they were in a safety deposit box collecting dust.
The Packers may not be going to the Super Bowl, but an area tournament is giving gamers the chance to try their hand at football. The 4th annual Tecmo Super Bowl tournament was held today in Howard. Event officials say people from all over the country come to take part in this gaming competition. On average, around 50 to 70 participants attend and play the game on original Nintendos. Organizers say the event is a way to reconnect with their childhood, but also pass on the love of the game.
I think with a lot of us getting older now, and we grew up playing this game. A lot of us have kids now that are around the age that we were when we started playing this game. I think it's really important that it passes on to that next generation. It's kind of an old school Madden. It was Madden before Madden was Madden.
Organizers say this isn't the only Tecmo Super Bowl tournament, but it is the world's second largest. The biggest is held in Madison. Well, President Trump has been meeting with foreign leaders.
Today, the commander-in-chief talked with Russian President Vladimir Putin. More on the conversation is next.
Tomorrow on Good
President Donald Trump spoke on the phone with Russia's Vladimir Putin today. It's the first time the leaders have spoken since Trump took office. Trump and Putin discussed a range of topics, from defeating the Islamic State group to ways to achieve more peace. The phone call lasted 1 hour. The White House says the conversation was a significant start to improving the relationship between the U.S. and Russia. Trump spoke to other leaders today as well, including Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe and German Chancellor Angela Merkel.
Well, a Massachusetts man faces hate crime charges for allegedly attacking a Muslim airline worker at New York's JFK airport. Robin Rhodes was waiting for a flight when he approached a Delta employee who wears a hijab. Now, prosecutors say Rhodes asked the woman if she was praying and then kicked her leg. The employee ran away, and prosecutors say Rhodes followed her. Officials say he then got down on his knees as if he was praying, cursed Islam, and shouted, quote, "Trump is here now. He will get rid of you."
Unfortunately, this does seem to be part of a larger trend of hate crimes and discrimination against the American Muslim community.
Now, Rhodes has been charged with assault, unlawful imprisonment, menacing, and harassment as hate crimes.
Police are investigating a fire that destroyed a mosque today in Victoria, Texas. Officials say the blaze began around 2 this morning at the Islamic Center of Victoria. No injuries have been reported, and the cause there is still unknown for that fire. The center's president would not speculate about whether it was arson, but did reveal that the building was burglarized just a week ago. Officials from the Islamic Center say they plan to rebuild.
Iraqi forces recently discovered a chemical weapon in Mosul. It was found alongside a collection of Russian surface-to-surface missiles. Now, none of the rockets were operational, and many had been taken apart for parts. Iraqi officials believe the Islamic State group was experimenting with the rockets to develop a way to weaponize the chemical weapon.
On the next Full Measure, we meet a woman who was fired for her misuse of government property. Plus, could we see numerous other Trump-like leaders taking charge? Cheryl Atkinson has more.
Coming up this week on Full Measure, the incredible story of a whistleblower wrongfully fired over $4 worth of unauthorized phone calls and the $10 million tax dollars the government spent to fight her. You might call it a legal swindle. This man is being called the Dutch Donald Trump, but the similarities go far beyond the hair. He's running for Prime Minister of the Netherlands, and the Trump effect is being felt across Europe. President Trump's first executive order was the first step in repealing Obamacare. Now the debate is over what to expect with Trump Care. We talk with one lawmaker who has some answers. Those stories coming up this weekend on Full Measure.
And you can watch Full Measure tomorrow morning at 8:30 right here on Fox 11.
Well, nearly 30 sea turtles have been released back into the wild.
That's nice to know. Coming up, more about the turtles' journey from rehabilitation to their return home.
Keep watching Foxy.
Get winter traction and save at Pops Tire Service. This week, get a $70 rebate when you buy 4 Michelin or BF Goodrich tires. Pops includes a free alignment check. So slide into Pops today and save. We know tires. We know service. You should know Pops.
Making a difference is going out of your way to help someone, no matter if it's your neighbor or a friend, someone you don't even know.
And these things have a positive impact, whether it's the community or the people around you. Even a small act can have just incredible results.
Having missing or broken teeth can really affect your quality of life. At Echo Ridge Dental, we have helped thousands of people just like you get their life back with the next best thing to real teeth, dental implants. Echo Ridge Dental is your complete dental implant provider. Every consultation, every procedure is done right here in our office. This saves our patients about $1,000 on a single implant and crown.
If you want your smile back, if you want your confidence back, schedule a free consultation with me today.
Balanced news and severe weather coverage. Always on at fox11online.com. You can follow the conversation on Facebook at WLUK Fox 11 and stay informed with all of our journalists on Twitter at Fox11 News.
Having missing or broken teeth can really affect your quality of life. At Echo Ridge Dental, we have helped thousands of people just like you get their life back with the next best thing to real teeth, dental implants. Echo Ridge Dental is your complete dental implant provider. Every consultation, every procedure is done right here in our office. This saves our patients about $1,000 on a single implant and crown.
If you want your smile back, if you want your confidence back, schedule a free consultation with me today.
New footage of a captivating Hawaiian volcano has been released. This video was taken on Thursday as fresh lava poured out of the Kilauea volcano. The molten lava is moving toward the Pacific Ocean. Once the molten lava comes into contact with the ocean, an explosive reaction occurs that can send debris flying. Now, authorities say residents in nearby communities are not at risk of coming into contact with that lava.
Now, Northeast Wisconsin's most accurate forecast from Fox 11's Katie Kramer.
It was another great start to the weekend, and the rest of your weekend doesn't have many breaks in those clouds either. A few flurries around as well. Overnight tonight, we should dry things out a little bit, but radar is still picking up some very light returns. Cloudy skies are with us through tomorrow morning and through the afternoon as well, but temperatures tomorrow, thanks to a cold through, which is responsible for the flurries that we're seeing at this hour, keeps us a little colder than where we topped out at today by about 5 degrees, but 26 is pretty close to the average high for this time of year. Severe weather index, low category. We don't have much going on despite the passage of that cold front, but we will keep a few flurries in the forecast through the day on Sunday. And overall, it's going to remain very gray as well. Not many breaks in those clouds, and that will be the case Monday also. We also track in the next weather maker for the day on Monday as well. It will provide us with the next best for night. We could end up clear and we could start the day on Monday with some sunshine thanks to high pressure, but don't expect it to last long as that next weather maker quickly pushes in here, increases the cloud coverage, and eventually brings us those snow chances. Still tracking some light flurries with the clouds around this evening, mainly along the lake shore and up into portions of Door County. Those will continue to work out of here. We've got some lake effect activity up toward the north, but not expected to see much of that at play overnight tonight. Some places could squeeze out a little sun or a little clearing, I should say. The better chances come tomorrow, though. But here is that next weather maker. That precipitation already diving into the Dakotas this evening. That will spread its way toward the east over the next 48 hours and eventually provide us with our next weather maker. But this is the current feature that is impacting our forecast. Cold front passing through today gives us a drop in our temperatures. And as far as the next 24 hours are concerned, we're going to stay cloudy because of that cold front and then track in that next area of low pressure. As we play this out, this is going to be our weather maker on Monday. We start this at 8 a.m. We are going to see this activity pushing in here just after noon on Monday, with the heaviest snow falling through the late afternoon and early evening hours, and then chances become a little more scattered as we head through the overnight and into. But there is going to be that possibility of seeing a good amount of snow on the ground. Temperatures behind that system really tumble. 17 the high on Thursday, 18 on Friday, and 20 on Saturday, running about 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. But it does come with the return of sunshine, so that's
and no precipitation there either.
Not at all.
All right. Families were invited to help the Coast Guard release the turtles off an Atlantic beach in North Carolina. Aquarium crews rescued the turtles after they suffered cold water shock earlier this winter. All ages were welcome to help the turtles slide back into the ocean. Look at, he's all excited,
Cute.
flapping away,
Like,
ready
let
to
me
go. That is very neat. Well, still ahead, centennial celebrations continue for the NHL.
That's right, a famous hockey fan hosted the gala in LA. Coming up, we hear from Mad Men's leading actor on his love for the sport.
Having missing or broken teeth can really affect your quality of life. At Echo Ridge Dental, we have helped thousands of people just like you get their life back with the next best thing to real teeth, dental implants. Echo Ridge Dental is your complete dental implant provider. Every consultation, every procedure is done right here in our office. This saves our patients about $1,000 on a single implant and crown.
If you want your smile back, if you want your confidence back, schedule a free consultation with me today.
Get winter traction and save at Pops Tire Service. This week, get a $70 rebate when you buy 4 Michelin or BF Goodrich tires. Pops includes a free alignment check. So slide into Pops today and save. We know tires. We know Pops.
all over Wisconsin visited Kimberly High School today to place in this year's Wisconsin Association of Cheer Pom Coaches. That's a regional dance championship.
Sculptors competition. Organizers say the event is a fun way to unite community members.
We enjoy doing this because it's part of the community. We support community events. We like families, friends, community come out and do stuff with our groups.
The gala was sponsored by the Menasha Parks and Recreation Department and the Doty Island Development Council.
As part of its centennial celebration, the NHL held an event where it revealed the top 100 hockey players of all time. Our digital news partner Circa caught up with them to discuss, caught up with a Mad Men, the lead actor in that, to discuss his love of the game.
The NHL revealed their top 100 players in a gala Friday, hosted by actor John Hamm.
Top player of all time and why?
Top? Gretzky.
Because?
This is the numbers. I mean, you know, it's unbelievable. 4 or 5 of my high school friends got to go to see a Blues game at Busch Stadium, and we won. We beat the Blackhawks.
Best player in the game today.
I mean, you look at what these young kids are doing. It's insane. I was watching. I would probably say Ovechkin. I mean, every time I turn on the Capitals, he's just doing something else amazing. But I'm not kidding. You look at the young kids that Toronto has, young kids that Edmonton has, Winnipeg. These kids they look like they're 12, and they're doing stuff on the ice that's just impossible.
I'm Robert Dixter for Circa.
The NHL will be continuing its anniversary celebration with events all year long, including the All-Star Game tomorrow in Los Angeles. And for more on this story, you can head to circa.com.
Tennis star Serena Williams made history today. The 35-year-old defeated her sister Venus in the Australian Open final. Her total of Grand Slam single titles is now 23, breaking the record she had shared with Steffi Graf. Also, because of the win, she regained the #1 world ranking from Germany's Angelique Kerber. Williams sisters, they're tough to beat.
And they have been playing for a while now.
Certainly have.
Today, we'll have the highlights after the break.
But first, here's a look at tonight's winning lottery numbers.
But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard, to remember.
Get winter traction and save at Pops Tire Service. This week, get a $70 rebate when you buy 4 Michelin or BF Goodrich tires. Pops includes a free alignment check. So slide into Pops today and save. We know tires, we know service, you should know Pops.
Having missing or broken teeth can really affect your quality of life. At Echo Ridge Dental, we have helped thousands of people, just like you, get their life back with the next best thing to real teeth, dental implants. Echo Ridge Dental is your complete dental implant provider. Every consultation, every procedure is done right here in our office. This saves our patients about $1,000 on a single implant and crown.
If you want your smile back, if you want your confidence back, schedule a free consultation with me today.
Making a difference is going out of your way to help someone, no matter if it's your neighbor or a friend, someone you don't even know.
And these things have a positive impact, whether it's the community or the people around you. Even a small act can have just incredible results.
Having missing or broken teeth can really affect your quality of life. At Echo Ridge Dental, we have helped thousands of people, just like you, get their life back with the next best thing to real teeth, dental implants. Echo Ridge Dental is your complete dental implant provider. Every consultation, every procedure is done right here in our office. This saves our patients about a single implant and crown.
If you want your smile back, if you want your confidence back, schedule a free consultation with me today.
Here's the latest from Fox 11 Sports.
The Green Bay women's basketball team hasn't lost in well over a month. The number 24 team in the nation coming off a big win over Youngstown State on Thursday, looking to remain perfect in Horizon League play on the road today. Cleveland State ran into the Phoenix, and Green Bay was cooking right from the get-go. Maren Crocker, huge game from her today. Here's 3 of her 21 points tonight. She led the Phoenix in scoring. Later, a Crocker shot off the State had 16 points, 15 rebounds in this one. This time Lindstrom gets it in the corner. Ellie Leclerc replaces her. Wide open 3. Seconds to go in regulation. Wisconsin down 2. Ethan Happ drives, gets it to fall, and we're going to overtime. Flashbacks to last weekend's game in Minnesota. In OT, Happ down to Nigel Hayes. Gets the bucket and heads to the free throw line. Badgers up 4 after that, but the Scarlet Knights not going down easy. 25 seconds to go. Corey Sanders takes it to the hoop himself, but Happ just picks it out of the air. That turns it over. Another overtime victory for the Badgers, 61-54. Another close one today in Milwaukee. Golden Eagles back on the court after taking down the formerly number 1 ranked Villanova. Today it's Providence College. Leading in the second half. Andrew Rousey driving from Marquette. That ties it at 61. Under a minute to go in the half. The home team down a handful. Rousey playing heads up, draws a foul. Check out that one-handed three-pointer for the 4-point play. Golden Eagles back in this one, down 2. Now with a chance to win it, Kaiten Reinhardt gets the last shot. It's no good. Marquette loses their first home game in over a month, 79-78. St. Norbert hosting Cornell in a doubleheader. Men's team trying to make it 3 wins in a row. First half, Little Shoots, DJ DeVault feeling it, knocks down the jumper. Green Knights up 25-20. Riley Haas, the Ripon native, with the steal. Goes the distance, slays it in, and is fouled in the process. Knocks down the free throw for the 3-point play. Haas, again, all alone in the corner this time. The only 3-pointer he takes today makes it count. St. Norbert takes care of the Rams up 6. Basket, beautiful night. We'll start you with some Preps hoops. And this one, just as good as advertised. Bayport and Pulaski, couple undefeateds in the FRCC and our Fox 11 top 11 list. Red Raiders jump on top, but Cordell Tinch, season open man, it's Cade Johnson equalizing things at 10. This one back and forth all night. Pulaski up again. Jacob DeStarkey, nicely done under the basket, gets the hoop and harm. Red Raiders up 5, but like I said, close all night. Brett Frieder drives, gets it to fall. This one had to be decided in overtime. Bayport wins a very close one, 67-65. Well, same conference, different sport. Let's head to the rink for the FRCC Championship. Bayport and Notre Dame. First period, Pirates bury the treasure early. Bennett DeBouche giving up BP an early 1-0 lead. Back the other way comes NDA. Brady Bjork with the backhand gem to Mike Georgery does the rest, and we're tied at 1. Let's head to the end of the first. Bayport continuing to crash the net. Caleb Johnson out in front to DeBouche. Enough daylight for the goal. That'll be the go-ahead goal, but this one also decided no T. Notre Dame's going to come all the way back. They win this one with a 5-4 victory. And then just going with the theme of overtime, the Bucks just lost one by 4.
Oh. Best of the week. Finally some sunshine.
Good. It's exciting to hear. Thanks, Katie.
You bet.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Have a good night.
Good night. Thanks for watching.
Having missing or broken teeth can really affect your quality of life. At Echo Ridge Dental, we have helped thousands of people, just like you, get their life back with the next best thing to real teeth, dental implants. Echo Ridge Dental is your complete dental implant provider. Every consultation, every procedure is done right here in our office. This saves our patients about $1,000 on a single implant and crown.
If you want your smile back, if you want your confidence back, schedule a free consultation with me today.
Get winter traction and save at Pops Tire Service. This week, get a $70 rebate when you buy 4 Michelin or BF Goodrich tires. Pops includes a free alignment check. So slide into Pops today and save. We know tires, we know service, you should know Pops.